Do you think Anita having an OF has changed your relationship? Definitely. When's the wedding? We're so confused. I'm actually going to address this because a lot of people ask me why we're banned from Hamilton Island.
It's Friday, then we going live again. So get your snorkels out and let me see some skins. Smoke ties, not drugs, what we teach the kids. I candy man, Castro that rap, the middle finger to the sky, scream fuck, rap the big cops trying to get me going state to state. Blowing ties off the rim, let them haters hate.
All right, guys, welcome back. Got another episode here, episode number 10. My beautiful fiancé, Neats.
Hi.
So we did our first one together. It was the first episode
I was your
ever.
first guest.
Yes, and I actually pumped. I think you and Adrian, I think, are the top ones.
Who's winning? Adrian, obviously.
Don't beat yourself up like that.
Obviously.
He's pretty famous.
He
So.
is pretty famous.
So,
He's
you know
a hard
what?
one to beat.
He is. So hopefully we've got another juicy episode. We did some Q&As, put some questions up. Well, got some questions off you guys off Instagram. We've got a bit of a fun episode here. So you excited?
I'm excited.
So you know what? I might get straight into it. I just screenshotted a handful of questions and we get stuck into it. Alrighty. So first one.
You've got to read all these before me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeps the flow, keeps it off.
Yeah, so you're prepped in your head.
Yeah, but I'm asking you, so I don't need to know.
No, you're going to answer too. They're for you as well.
Some are, but some you might. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I guess this is both. What is one value or principle that you both hold on to that guides your decisions? So I think we see eye to eye with a lot of morals,
Yeah.
which helps make a lot of decisions.
Yeah. We're very on the same page, moral-wise.
Yeah, whether it's politically, morally.
Even like how to act in relationships.
Yeah, with about
Family values. Yeah, we're very on the same page with all that sort of stuff.
I think that makes it a lot easier, especially, what we saw, COVID tore a lot of people apart, family, friends, disagreements. We were very lucky that we saw eye to eye because...
I think we had this conversation the other day. We pretty much see eye to eye on everything
Except
movies. Movies, we have totally different taste.
I want to watch, Iron Man and stuff.
I watch that. I do watch that, but
You watch
I'm
TikTok on your
thriller.
phone while you watch it.
Are you serious? That is literally what you do. I sit there and
don't.
watch a whole movie. Are you going to lie? Because if you're going to lie, I'm not going to sit here.
She's going to leave the podcast.
I'm going to walk off.
This is my first
Not
guest.
even 5 minutes
walking out.
in, I'm going to walk off.
Okay, but you like
Tell
all
the truth.
You like this. It concerns me how much you like the serial killer movies. It's making me
It's
think
not
that you're a serial killer.
It's thriller. I like plot twists. I like when you don't know where it's going and then it's like all different twists and turns. That's not like serial killer.
Well, I didn't know that Thanos was going to get all the stones and end the world. That was a bit of a plot twist. So
Yeah, I don't mind all those Marvel movies. I watch them.
you don't froth them like me.
Yeah, I don't froth them.
No, actually, it was the last one I saw, and I was like, "That was the best movie ever." And you were like,
Deadpool.
"I thought that was sick." I'm like, walked down like, "That was the best movie ever," and she's like, "Yeah,
I think it's just too like you love comedy,
yeah,
and I'm more like I don't mind comedy, and that was very comedy.
yeah." Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the sci-fi comedy. You know,
Yeah.
How do you find OF? What made you think, yes, I want to do this? That was me.
That was Troy. Troy was the one that was like, babe.
We were struggling. I was like, get your camera out.
Get your kid off.
Nah, to be fair, it was, remember we did a test run. We didn't even post anything. We made an account.
Yeah, and it already started getting,
I think we did 30 USD on that night at the hotel when we made your account.
Yeah, but we had posted it then. Like we had posted about it.
No, but we hadn't posted much content. I don't think there was nothing on there.
Yeah,
I don't even think there was anything on there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, 30
And then he was
USD.
like, cha-ching. He's like, you are not stopping this. Keep at it. So that's how we came about it. It was actually, Troy that brought it up to me and was like, would you? And I was like, yeah.
Don't know.
Why not?
It's pretty popular these days.
It is.
Who disciplines Saint more?
Me.
Yeah,
I would say me.
I try to. I come up staunch.
Yeah, you definitely try, but you do, but you're a lot more of a pushover with him as well. Like he has you wrapped around his finger. Like it literally just takes one little look at you and you'll melt to the floor. So
Yeah.
I think we always knew it was going to be that way though. We always knew I would be the discipliner and you would be the softie, the fun softie.
I thought I wouldn't take shit, but I take a bit
Yeah,
of shit.
you take a lot of shit from him. He owns you. He walks all over you.
How does Anita go with looking after little Sainty while you're away? Is it easy or challenging?
No, he's fine now. He's like at that age where like it's fun. He's so easy. To be in saying that, it's only as of like lately, your last few trips, it's more upsetting if anything because he fully asks you. Like I'll pick him up from daycare and he'll be like, I want my dada, I want to hug dada. Like he knows you're away and at night he'll like ask for you. That's the hard part because I feel so bad for him.
I
I'm
know,
like,
it kills, especially when you send like voice messages or videos
Yeah.
of him saying,
call
"Where's
my
Dada?"
dada, call
Yeah.
dada. So
It makes it hard.
that's the hardest is him missing Troy and asking for him. And I'm just like, he's on the aeroplane, baby. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, it kills me.
But no, in terms of like, is it hard me having him by myself? No.
That's the hardest thing. I feel like when he was newborn or even a year old or even a year and a half, when I left you, you know, you're getting bad sleep, you're crying, it's hard.
Yeah.
So I was leaving and it was hard for you.
Yeah.
Now it's easy for you, but it's hard for him.
Yeah. Well, his whole life he's been such a horrible sleeper. So, you know, he didn't sleep through the night until he was like 1.5. But he's co-sleeps now. So I'm fine.
Captain Cockblock.
Yeah.
What was your biggest month on OF?
I think the first month. What did I do?
I remember.
That was like 3 years ago now. I can't remember.
I reckon you done over 100 US a couple of times because
Yeah, but it was definitely at the start.
yeah. Well, it was, and then I remember you did another like bit later once you learned about because remember we weren't doing like PPVs
we
and
weren't.
stuff.
I didn't even know how to use it properly.
We're just trying to get subbed.
Yeah,
So
I learnt about like messaging and tips and all that. Yeah,
probably what 100K US.
yeah,
I'd say. It's
probably. Yeah.
fair. If you could go back to one moment, what would it be and why?
Oh, so fucking
Probably
like cliche.
W Hotel.
I was not gonna say that. I was gonna say when our son was born, but
And that's what I was thinking too.
no, you weren't. You weren't thinking that at all. Do you want to elaborate on W?
Nah, just made some memes there. But you know what it like you know in a movie where sometimes they've got their movies and they take them back to their past, but they can stand there and watch their past.
You would just be there on replay.
Oh, no, not our nights in hotels. No, I'd love to go back and see our night that we met. How funny would that be?
Yes, that would be so funny to watch.
Because I feel like we had no idea that we're going to bloody get married and have a kid and get a house together.
Yeah,
so
no.
We just thought and it would be so funny to I'd love to watch that.
Yeah, I would too.
Like
I
if-
feel like I've got a good vision of it in my head, but I feel like your vision is different to mine because of what you say. And what I say are two totally different things
Well,
of how it went down.
that's probably that. And our engagement was really nice
Oh yeah, our engagement was such a sick night.
until we got banned from Hamilton Island.
Yeah, that wasn't nice waking up the next morning, but that night was sick.
I'm actually going to address this because a lot of people ask me why we're banned from Hamilton Island. But long story short, we got engaged on Hamilton Island. Her and I went out on a yacht, proposed. It was all private. She didn't know I had a group of friends in a house. But what happened was those group of friends had been there all day, so they're absolutely blind by the time we got back fully sober. And we celebrated for a bit. Then Anita and I went to bed. And then we woke up in the morning 6 a.m. There's all police in the lounge room. Everyone's security
police.
standing there. And they're like, pack your bags, you're going, you're getting evicted. I'm like, what the hell? And they're like, yeah, someone ghosted a golf buggy into the marina or something.
Yeah, into the ocean.
Yeah, and it wasn't even us. Like we were asleep, but because they were staying with us,
They banned everyone in the house. And our friends even were like begging with them, like, please. Like, I was even trying to show timestamps on my phone, like my stories of like, see, like we were in bed at this time. Like we were not there. And they were like, yeah, but you guys are like, the house is under your name. Like, these are your friends. Like, so you're getting banned with them. I don't care. And our friends even were like, please. Like, they had nothing to do with it.
Even the police said, no.
Yeah,
like,
even the police
you
were
guys
like,
we'd let you stay, but it's
they were even going to let our friends stay. They didn't even
Yeah.
really care. It
Yeah,
was
it
the
was-
security that was
because they
like,
said it was privately owned, so they're like the owners made a decision.
yeah. So we couldn't, and we had to sign. We all had to sign agreeing that we had life bans.
Yeah, so yeah,
Didn't someone not sign? I can't remember.
it's a while ago now,
Yeah.
2020.
2020. Yeah, nearly been 4 years.
Anita, what specific moment did you realise that Troy was the one? It was when I rocked up in the VE Club, EA. And I had the plates, oh baby.
Oh, baby.
And you were like, shit. Playing my Tiger CD.
I don't remember a specific moment, but I do remember always being like to everyone, like, he's just so funny. Like, your humour definitely.
And now it just annoys you.
Now it annoys the fuck out of me. But back then it was so, I thought it was so
I'm
like,
going to stop being so funny so that you miss it.
it's not your humour. It's your, you know that you love being annoying. Like, Troy has this weird thing where he does it to Saint. Like, Saint will just be sitting there peacefully, happy.
That's when I want
and
attention.
he'll just stare at him. He'll be like, oh, I really want to like fucking piss him off or do something. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like,
I just want attention.
yeah, you want attention, but you can do it in a better way. Like,
When did you think, oh, this is going to be a bit more than a fling? Because when did we meet, 2016?
yeah, probably when you finally asked me to be your missus. Because we were very casual, weren't we? We were both playing off the whole, we just got out of a relationship, like this is just like some company.
Well, I was dead set, didn't want a missus.
Yeah.
Because I was, yeah, you know.
We both had just got around,
I hate girls, I'm
Yeah.
being single for the rest of my life.
yeah, we were both in
Fuck
that mentality.
bitches, get money. I just got my boys, I don't need no one else. Yeah, I was like that.
You were very like that.
Probably took a year though to snap out of it. To ask you properly.
No, I think it took you 6 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
6 months. And
Oh,
then,
we didn't dive in too quick then.
yeah. But we were like inseparable from when we met.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah. Now here we are.
Here we are. What was her initial thoughts about when you went on your first date? I guess that's similar. Oh, what was our
What
first
was our
date?
first date, babe?
So-
you didn't take me on dates.
I took you to Mum's house. Picking her up in a Ferrari and then bringing her back to Mum's house where I lived.
Honestly, I don't think we did a date for a while.
What about when I asked you out was cute?
Oh, that was super cute. That was really cute. You took me away for my birthday, and where did you say you were taking me? You said you were taking me somewhere, but you're like, oh, let's just stop in the city for lunch on the way. And then we stopped in the city, and you're like, oh, let's go up to the rooftop here. It's really nice. And then I walked out into the rooftop, and it was all like glamping.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you surprised me with it.
That would have thrown you off, eh?
Yeah, it
'Cause
threw me off.
I didn't
was,
even know you could
and
do
you're
that.
like, oh, we're staying here. I'm like, this is sick. This is so cute.
Was cute, eh?
It was super cute. And then, yeah, we just stayed up there, had some drinks.
Smooth. And then I'm like, will you be my girlfriend? How do you do this? Was that our first date?
No, we'd been together 6 months by then. You had taken me like, I don't know, I think you'd taken me to like, we went to Crown a few times, you know?
I reckon I took you street racing on Dandy Bypass more times than
Yeah. You were very much like that. Like, I had to hang out with you and the boys sort of thing.
ever. Oh, I just look back. I actually miss being just, I don't know.
I reckon if we'd met like even a year earlier, we wouldn't have worked. I feel like you needed to do a little bit more growing up. I don't know. Probably same for me as well.
How's her acting like she didn't love going Dandy Bypass and chopping people in ECM jet? Babe, can we take the jet? I want to hear the whoop.
That's what Sandy would say.
How do you make it work? Like just you two being together for so long, sticking it out. We're just stuck together. Like
We're just stuck now. We're definitely stuck with Saint.
it is. It's definitely challenging. Like I think the hard thing is so many people get caught up on. Ironic because I'm on social media, but now with social media, so many people get distracted easy. If they have a bad fight, they get attention off someone on social media.
Yeah.
They don't know. They get a couple of likes off some chick that looks all right on her DP. She could be a stage 6 psycho with a drug dealer boyfriend, fucking crazy boyfriend with 6 kids and 10 face app filters and 92 grand in debt on her credit card and go, fuck yeah, bros. Look at this bird. She looks hot. I'm going to start messaging her. And then instantly they're dropping the focus on
Their actual relationship.
And they're getting sidetracked and the grass is greener on the other side. There's all these distractions but I think another thing that we were quite blessed with was growing up I'd see a girl and chase her. So when I'd seen the girl, she was sort of up here because I didn't know what she was like, her personality, everything. And I'd chase, and then you get the catch, so then the excitement drops down, and then you start learning more about them, and it's down, 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 down. And then I feel like with you, I hadn't met you, I hadn't seen you before, I hadn't nothing, so I just met you that night and got to know you, and it was just like up. So, and we're still going up.
Still going up. No down.
But
yeah, I know.
Do you agree?
Mean.
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when people get infatuated on chasing people, especially because of their looks, that wears off, and then it's just like, where do you go from there?
Yeah.
Whereas we hung out for so long, and I was like, the more I got to know you, and you know how much you're like selflessness and compassionate and stuff, like that also not only you being a good person, but it just keeps increasing the attractiveness.
Yeah, and I also think we didn't have our first fight until like Saint was born, which was like 4 or 5 years into our relationship. Like we've been really good at like communicating and just, I don't know, having respect for each other, I guess. And it wasn't until we had Saint and throwing a kid in the mix, we got a little bit of tension, as I think it's quite normal.
Yeah, well, I think it's the communication. So like, because we both agree there's resentment so bad in friendships, relationships, work. You know, if you're a boss where your employees are taking the piss and you don't speak up, or if you're an employee getting treated like shit and you don't speak up, or your best mate is doing annoying shit or keeps doing stuff and it's not quite big enough to speak up, but you sort of let it slip, and then it always just builds. Same in a relationship, it just builds, and then bang. That's when you got a problem. But I feel like we've been quite good. Sometimes we've dropped the ball with communication, and and I think that's when we sort of did blow because we were too exhausted to even communicate. We were wrecked from work, Saint, and then it's funny just because when we do have those nights off where we do go stay in a hotel, get drunk and whatever, we are finally relaxed to open up and
have little vent sessions.
Yeah, I feel like they're like, you know, it's so much more than go and have some good sex in a hotel. It's like,
it's like
a lot deeper to that. It's like, we always come back like recharged. It's not like we just have a cute night and it's back to thing. It's like, then after that, we're like, oh, that's helped.
Yeah.
A lot.
Every date night has helped, I reckon.
I think people underestimate resentment because it's so little. It is a little thing. It's just little things.
But it
here
adds
and there.
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we're good at communicating and not letting it build up too much.
I think that's helped us stick together for sure.
Yeah.
How do you both manage time with Saint? Do you hate being away and needing to travel to work? We touched base on this. I obviously hate it massive now because, like Anita said, he's getting to the stage where I want data, I miss data, I want to go in data's car, where's data? Actually at the stage now where I sleep very poorly.
Without him?
just without you guys. Like, very light sleeping. I don't like it. And then time management's hard. So if I can get in and out same day for work, I'll try to do that. But then I've got this weird so I've got the in and out days where I go into state. Then I've got that weird one where it's like it might be an 8 p.m., 9 p.m. thing. So I have to fly in and I have to stay the night without. And then if it's something that's like 3 or 4 days, I'll just bring the fam because...
Yeah, if it's anything longer than 2 nights, you normally always will bring us.
Although Sydney, I wanted to go check out that.
Yeah, that was fun though for me, insane.
Yeah, because I could make it fun because...
Yeah.
So it's like Sydney, I wanted to go check out Knockout, which is one of my buddies' hardstyle festivals, which, wowee, shout out to Rice.
Yeah, he was like blown away.
That was... I've never seen anything like it.
He's so excited for next year already.
Yeah. I was like, I'll go sober, check it out. It's not my thing. And now I'm like, that's my thing. So, so I knew I'd miss Anita and Saint, and I knew I'd be there for the night. So I was like, you know what, just come, stay in the hotel. You can have a movie night, dine in.
It was nice.
But then I still got to go to the festival and come back to you guys. So
yeah, waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I guess, it's a little bit challenging, but
we sort of work it out now. Like we've got our little
little routine.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you guys do that annoy each other in the house? Guys, if you haven't seen Too Savage yet, make sure you check them out. They're crazy quality sunnies. They feel good. They're super affordable. They're high quality. They're very, very durable. And they are our major sponsor. So thanks to these guys. Lots more content for you guys. Link in the description. Check them out. Too Savage. Discount code CANDY. 10% off. Free shipping. I guarantee if you like sunnies, you'll love these. I feel like I'm more annoying, aren't I?
So much more annoying, babe.
I reckon I could name 10 things about me.
Yeah, do you want to? Yeah, go.
When I pick my feet
Yeah.
and just leaves like dry skin
Your
on the
skin
ground.
everywhere.
I imagine it would be somewhat annoying when I am in the gym with the music blasting and there's no real door on it.
Yep. Especially if we're watching TV.
Me just always have. Oh, actually, I'm not too bad with mates, but just sometimes we have those weeks
always
with
out here
people.
anyway. Yeah.
But maybe more so like when I was doing the budget build and there's just car parks
Car
everywhere.
parts everywhere in the driveway.
And it's wasn't the prettiest car you've had in the driveway. No, actually, I'm pretty perfect. What else? What about just leaving the dishes around?
Yeah. You're a little bit of a grot.
Not in here. Look at this.
Yeah, your space you're like perfect with, but then you come into our house and you're just like you forget to like you don't know how to pick up after yourself at all, do you, babe? I think because I'm in there. Maybe you're just like that's for her. That's for her.
What about you?
What do I do that's annoying? I'm trying to think.
Little hairball on the shower. She says she puts it in the bin.
I do though, because otherwise there would be multiple. So when I shower and wash my hair, I get like little hairballs. So what I'll do is I'll clump it all together and I'll put it on the shower door. So when I get out, I'll like take
I'll
it.
just be
Instead,
like,
babe, imagine if I let it just go down the drain.
I'll just be standing there and I'll just be looking at and I look up like there's a ball of hair in front of me on the thing.
Do you know, like, imagine if I let it go down the drain?
I know what you do.
What do I do?
This snaps me.
Oh, here we go.
Probably should have communicated this prior.
Oh, God.
No, but you done it at the old house and the house before. But you really take over the kitchen, the bathroom sinks. Like we've got 2 sinks, 2 sets of cupboards. I have nothing around my sink. I come and it's just got hair straighteners, rollers, curlers. All my drawers are full. I can't even put a Tic Tac in there.
Oh, you're being dramatic now.
You do take over both sinks, don't you?
A little bit, but like you have your own cupboards and drawers. I'm not allowed to put anything in your cupboards or drawers. You have your own cupboard.
Do you want to go see?
If you go to your cupboard right now, there would not be one thing of mine.
The drawers?
After this, go straight there and film your cupboard. And the drawers might have some earbuds in it, babe. They're for both of us.
No, they got more than earbuds. Trust me. Any projects coming up or business adventures you want to start together? We haven't really talked about our new platform.
Yeah.
So it's still it's not a while off, but it is. It's pretty much done, but we've got a few big
Fine-tuning.
hurdles to sort. But we've linked up with some developers, and obviously because of Anita's headaches trying to get her money out.
Still happens to this day, by the way. It's been nearly 2 years. It's been 2 years. 2.5.
Pretty much where it's like an OF platform, but it's a lot more refined. So there's pretty much any problems that she found on the platform, we would just note it, and then it got to sort of like 5 or 6, 7 different problems. We're like, there needs to be an app that sort of can fix this. So like requesting your payouts, that's the worst. Like this way on this app, the creators get paid instantly.
So like if someone unlocked a picture, you could literally be sitting at dinner and that money would instantly go into your wallet. Where through OF, it's like
they
someone
get the money.
unlocks it, then OF holds it for a while, then you've got a request withdrawal, which can take up to, it's like 2 weeks, I reckon, from purchase to
Or
in
they
your
might
pocket.
just say no.
Or they, like me, they might just say no and just keep knocking it back, and you have to find other ways to get your money to you.
And then you can also, you'll have a card on your phone, so you can just pay pass it straight away. So that would be really good. Collaboration, so like say multiple people shoot content together, instead of working out who's going to post it for how much. Oh, she posted before me, he did it cheaper, she did it. Now you can just do like a rev share. So say, I don't know, Anita and Sam took some photos together. You could post it and like collab post sort of thing, and you can split 50-50, 40-60. So if someone buys it off Anita's page, the money automatically goes to the other creator, which is hectic.
It's really good in if you want, like, you know, you might want a big creator to reshare your stuff. So you do like a post, and every purchase they get like 30% of it. So it incentivizes them to post it for you.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Even if you're not in the collab with that creator.
Yeah, exactly. Micro payments, which is super handy. So you can do stuff like, you know, if a like might be 1 cent, you know, it's like, so it encourages like a lot of micro payments, or even just some content that maybe they think, look, this isn't worth, what's the smallest, $5?
No, babe, I think it's like 20 cents, 10 cents.
What?
Payment? Oh, for OF?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like $5 or $10.
Yeah, so they might shoot some content and be like, oh, it's all right, but it's not worth $5-10. You could just make it $2 or $1 and sell it to heaps more people. So heaps of stuff like that. So yeah, we've been working on that. It's a lot of tech involved, which is making it a lot of hurdles.
Yeah.
But we're super pumped. We think it's got heaps of potential.
I think it's got so much potential.
Oh, and the referral program's nuts. So like, so if Anita makes an account and then she signs up, you know, one of her friends, and then her friends sign up, so on, you start getting cuts of all the creators. I think it maxes out at about 5 down.
Not too sure.
But yeah, it's pretty exciting. So that's probably one like what we're working on together.
Yeah, that'll be good once it comes out. And it's just another, like, you can still use OF, obviously.
Yeah. You don't have to jump ship.
Yeah.
Knowing what you guys know about houses, would you still rather build or buy?
Buy. We've watched too many friends build and just horror stories.
Even after dealing with all I've literally been trying to do is house leaks. It's gone on for a year. I've had demo guys, like glass balustrades, tilers, waterproofers, plasterers, painters, carpet layers. It's literally just for a balcony that leaks. So imagine building a house. And I know they go, oh, but then you got a builder. But then the builder might disappear. The builder might go, but I
feel like we've seen too many horror stories for us to ever want to have, like, build or renovate or do anything like that.
And the other thing is, I'm very indecisive. So if I had to build a house from scratch,
it'd be too hard.
I don't have that, like, if you'd be giving me too many options, what door handles do you want? What this, what that, what shape? Nah. And then
thanks.
The other thing is the time. I just do not have time. Like, this is killing me. I'm not even doing the work, and the time of organising trades and it's just, it's not
for us. We've never been that couple though where we're like, we want to renovate or we want to build. We're like, walk in.
In fact, our last 2 houses before this, we purposely went out of our way to find fully furnished, so we could just here's a key, go live. So Make or break moment in your relationship if you've had one. Ooh.
Ooh, this is juicy.
I got one.
Oh, say it.
Remember when it was probably, I don't know, say it must have been like 3 to 6 months. And financially it was tough because we were closing down all these business. Remember we got ripped off with all the clothes that, what's her name, Slow-Letica, and that when we had to close down all the ECM label, Troy Candy and stuff, that cost us, we probably worked out we lost nearly $1 million there.
Yeah.
And then Saint was born. Saint was hard. He was end up in hospital. He had just hip dysplasia. Just our parents were in lockdown in Melbourne.
Yeah.
So we had no family support, newborn. Saint was very hard, bad sleeper, in and out of hospital, financially struggling. And then I think he wanted to move back to Melbourne. And I was like, nah. And then that's when I was like, holy shit, this is bad.
Oh, we were almost willing to do like long distance.
Yeah, because I was like, we've made it this far. We just bought the house. We just did this. Like, you know, to pack up now and move back again is going to cost us heaps. But I think Anita was obviously a little bit hormonal, just having a baby, plus missing all her family and stuff. So, you know, because you wouldn't want to move back to Melbourne now.
No, now definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah.
So
I think
way better here for Saint.
Yeah. So I was fully like, Queensland. She was fully Melbourne.
Like Melbourne.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Do I just move with them?
Yeah,
or do
it
I
caused
just...
a bit. Especially because when we came here under the impression, like, we were both like, yep, we'll just go there, rent for a year or two and come home. So, like, when we left Melbourne, there was never we were 110% coming back. So it was almost like you got me here and was like, lol, jokes. We ain't going back. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, Melbourne is home. What do you mean?
You were buying a house.
Yeah, but like that wasn't the intention when we came here.
No, but I mean, once we bought the house and then...
Yeah, that was once we were here.
That's what I was like, we just bought the house.
I think it would have been a lot harder to get me here in the first place. So if you were like, we're going to Queensland, we're never coming back.
No,
I would have been
like,
no, we're not going.
Scary.
Yeah.
I thought I'd stay in Langwarrin for the rest of my life. I was like Langy Boy.
Yeah.
I think my MySpace thing was Langy Boy Troy. What were your long-term goals together when you first met? I would say fucking completely not
Different.
What we're doing now.
Yeah, no, we didn't want kids.
Didn't want kids. Didn't think we'd live in
a house,
Queensland, or a house.
You were always adamant about only living in an apartment.
The apartment, so I was like, yep, stay in the apartment, no maintenance, cheap.
We were just really like, we wanted to always travel and like.
We're so opposite now.
We're so opposite.
We were just saying how we don't, like, people keep saying, oh, come on a holiday, come here, come there.
We're like, nope. We don't want holidays for like the next 2 years. Like, we're good. Fuck, we're so different to when we first met, hey?
Yeah, I don't even think... This is why I've sort of stopped setting goals, as bad as it sounds, because, you know, back when I met you at 2016, life was very slow. Like, you know, the money you're earning and the network that you're opening yourself up to and everything is just sort of like it was going up, but like this. And then, like, I feel like when we went to Queensland, it started to go like this. And then, you know, I used to create a vision board, set all my goals. This is the car I want. This is the house I want. And, like, we would never even have put this house on our vision board because,
no way.
Like, we were like...
Way out of our... Like,
yeah, like, it wouldn't even be a goal because it was just, like... Unreachable.
Yeah.
So now I'm like... Now I just have faith that, you know... by the time I set a goal, that we're going to have something bigger than I could have even imagined.
Yeah.
So I feel like, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
You know, it's like not even worth setting a goal now because it's like, you know.
Probably changed too.
Yeah.
Knowing us.
So yeah, I wouldn't say we're not doing long-term goals together when you first met. Yeah, I don't know. Just stay together.
Stay together and make it through it.
Couldn't you retire her from OF? I could, but then she'd be spending my money.
That is literally your train of thought, isn't it?
We will.
One day.
Do you think Anita having an OF has changed your relationship? Definitely.
In what way?
Well, it shifted the dynamic because it was like you would let me be out 12 hours a day, 7 days a week because you knew whether I was filming or wherever I was, whatever. I'm
You were
trying
making
to
the money.
make the monies.
Yeah.
And because it was also just after, it was after we had Saint. So, so it was very like you were stay at home, stay up with him, be wrecked, whatever. And then when you started, it's almost like it was 50-50 for a while, probably like a good year. But I wasn't doing 50-50 of around the house and Saint. So that's when we had another argument we had because I'm like, shit, she's got a point. I need to help out a bit more and stuff because it's not fair that she's doing 100% of that plus 50-50 of that. So I think it did change the dynamic.
Yeah, actually, maybe it did. Yeah.
That's why we've got to close that up. Get you back in the kitchen.
Are you joking? I'm still in the fucking kitchen,
You are.
mate.
You are. Excellent cook. But it definitely changed the dynamic of the relationship.
Yeah, it did.
Not good or bad. It was just something that we had to.
It was different for you as well because you were so used to me like doing absolutely everything. Like, and then I was like, "Can you help me with the dishes?" And you were like, "Wait, what? Like, how do I even open a dishwasher?"
We've got to get back to that. If you don't mind sharing, what was Anita's first designer purchase?
You got it for me.
Oh, the Louis.
Yeah, my Louis handbag.
What was that for your birthday?
Yeah.
How old were you?
So I would have been like maybe 26 or maybe like 27.
That was your birthday?
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah, it was my birthday and you got me a Louis handbag.
Cute.
Sorry.
Remember how much they were? Were they like $1,800 back then?
Yeah, they were pretty expensive.
No, but that bag's probably more now.
Oh yeah, I think now it's like 3,000. I told you, babe, they're all investments. So we need to add to the collection.
Look, to be fair, she's doing better than me. My last few cars have just chewed money.
Yeah.
My GDOs, fucking blowing up engines and shit. How crazy is that? That was like the biggest deal. Got that for your birthday.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
oh
Adrian
my
buys
God.
you a bag just to.
just to let you go to Sydney for a day or something. Or a weekend, whatever it was. I was like, win-win. Take him away.
I remember that now. Now I remember that. We got some cards here. So my sister's got a board game called Shadow Play. So it's got these tricky questions. It's a game based about like it's pretty full on. Like if you're gonna play it with your friends and you didn't have
it could end some friendships and then it can also like flourish your friendship.
I feel like if you're like I don't know what the word is, but
sensitive.
Yeah, or too big of an ego.
Might be hard to play.
Might be hard to play, or it might damage some stuff. But if you can have a laugh, or if you can go, yeah, you're right, I'm not perfect. Yeah, then it'll be good.
I think it's better for a group.
Yeah,
because a lot of it's like who in the group.
Oh, with a group, it'll be so fun.
Yeah, we should have done it in early with everyone.
Yeah, good luck with the kids.
Yeah, I know. We can't even all sit down at a table to eat dinner.
They'll play a board game. So. We're not going to play the board game, but I grabbed some cards out because I picked 5. I haven't seen her 5. You haven't seen my 5?
No.
Right. Should we take it in turns?
Yeah.
All right. What is a personal trait that you have that you're not proud of?
Probably my patience. Is that a trait?
Yeah, like
that's a trait.
You mean like when I say something, you just blow up? We just go kaboom.
No, but it's not just you saying something. It's you doing like your all day, like you're trying to irritate. Like you get off on irritating me. You even admit it that you fully get off on irritating me. So that it's at the end where, my patience blows.
You used to be patient.
Yeah, but you just chip away at that.
What's mine?
Aren't you meant to answer it for yourself?
Do I have to answer or do you just want to do yours? Personal trait that you have that you're not proud of. Well, mine would be annoying people when I want attention and then regretting it when they get shitty.
Oh, it's like, I don't know what it is in you. Hey, you
I've
fully.
done it to my brother the
Yeah,
whole
you've done
time
it your
growing
whole
up,
life where like you actually enjoy. Like half the stories you tell me about what you did to your brother growing up, I'm like, I can't believe he has a relationship with you to this day.
Shout out to Kyle, made him the man he is today.
And your sister Jessie, you put her through hell too.
You do one of yours then.
Have you or would you ever have an open relationship? Why? Why not?
I'd have you open with other girls. Does that count? Is that half open? Is that like the door's half
No,
open?
like it has to be fully open. Like you're allowed to date people, I'm allowed to date people.
Fuck no. Wait, no.
No?
You can date girls. Ain't no D going to you. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm not down for the whole like both openly date other people.
Good answer. Which player do you think?
What?
Which player do you think has the easiest life?
You're a fuckhead. You obviously think me.
No, I don't know.
That is rich if you think me, by the way.
Babe, we've got some big egos in the room.
Why did you laugh like that before you read it?
Because I remember the
Like
funny,
it's so obvious.
I remember the funny joke.
What's the joke?
I've forgotten already. God damn it. No. Who? You can say me.
I think it's even. I think, okay, honestly, without me, without you, I would struggle. And without me, I feel like you'd struggle.
That's
like
fact.
that is a fact for sure.
What's like that saying? What is it? Behind every great man is a great woman.
Yeah. So it's I honestly believe it's like vice versa with us in
Do you
terms
think you'd
of
have a little tinsy bit easier, like a little bit more time on
in
TikTok?
what way? Oh my God.
Show me your screen time on TikTok.
I'll look it up. I can do it. Show me yours. On Instagram, show me your screen time.
I do
Because you
so
always
much
say
work
it's
on
work, but it's
Instagram.
not.
I do so much work, DM, sharing stuff.
Oh, fucking hell.
What?
This can't be right.
So my daily, where are we?
Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. Show me. What's yours?
On what? Instagram?
Just show me all of them.
What do you want?
So this is my TikTok.
So did you click TikTok?
Yeah. Move your... Yeah, babe, you're 10 minutes more.
Yeah, but you're on TikTok. I'm working on Instagram.
Babe, do you know what I get off TikTok is all like cooking recipes, all my little tips and tricks for around the house.
Hey, like that button thing?
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's a bit
TikTok
of...
is so useful for me.
Same.
And I started getting back into it recently. I've stopped now, but I was on there doing my cooking videos.
Yeah, I did enjoy them.
So it's work, babe.
Wait, what was the question? Oh, the easy thing. All right. You go then.
Read out the last 3 text messages you sent someone.
Sure, I hope I haven't messaged Adrian.
Don't delete. Show.
I'm not. Look, this guy, I just brought his car and he was going to sell another car. So I said, how much?
Damn, I honestly was hoping it'd be you and Adrian.
I messaged Ken at High Talk and said, I need some wheels. And
Boring.
what the
I
hell?
was hoping there'd be some Adrian messages in there.
What the hell?
What?
I must have sent like a voice Siri message or something. I don't even understand. But yeah, what did you say?
Mine are so boring. Mine was to my sister about my brothers flying here for Christmas. And then mine's just yes to appointments.
600 appointments a day. All right. Which player is most likely to cheat on their partner? Ooh.
I don't know. Who do you think? Probably you.
Me? Fuck
What?
no.
So do you think me?
Well, definitely wouldn't be me.
Well, it definitely wouldn't be me.
I think it'll be more you than me.
Why?
Well, say I'm 0% and you might
I'm
only
0.
be 0.1%. So I'm saying.
Yeah, like same.
Oh, so there is a zero. There is a chance.
No, but same. 0%.
I just feel like if I had any spare time away from you, I'd want to ride that bike or go out on the boat or go drifting. Whereas you might be like, I'm on TikTok. This guy's got his top off.
Shut up. No, not happening. Is my turn?
Yeah.
Which player is most likely to be involved in drama?
You.
You. Oh, no. You.
Yeah, me.
You.
You by choice, me by accident.
I don't like the drama. I do not like drama. Maybe when I was younger, not now.
Yeah, okay.
I run from drama now.
What is the last situation you manipulated to work in your favor to get what you wanted?
You do that every day.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. Can you answer it for me? Manipulated to work in my favor.
Yeah, so you like squiggled your way in to get your way.
I need you to give me an example because I can't think of any that I do.
Say like what you were saying about moving up here. If I pretended that I was just going to come up here for a bit.
That's what you do literally on a daily basis. Is shit like that.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Give one for me.
Oh, an actual one.
Yeah.
I feel like
Nothing. See? You've got to think that hard. Doesn't happen, babe.
no. There was one time you were like, I remember you were like. No, I know what you do, but it's just tiny. You're like, oh, babe, can we just go in the shop? We're going to get some bread. And then you're like, oh, and while we're here, I may as well just go to the chemist and pick up this script and go here and do that. And I'll just quickly.
Is that manipulating though, or me just realizing I need stuff?
I think you realised before we went in and you just, oops, well, I'm here. That's manipulating the situation to get
We
what you want.
both know in this relationship you're the manipulator though. The master manipulator.
You go.
Which player thinks they are the most important? At least you know it and admit it. But yeah, you definitely, you're like precious cargo to yourself, aren't you? You're just like, we know you love the attention, but that's fine because I don't.
Inside
love
our
it.
relationship, it'll be you.
No, we used to have the same. I used to have the
Do
same.
you want to hear how Anita reckons the solar system works? Do you want to
I
explain the
used
solar
to
system?
say that Planet Troy used to have to revolve around Planet Anita, but you have veered well off. You're off on your own fucking
She said,
journey.
I don't think you understand how the solar system works. She gave me this like years ago. She said, this is Planet
Planet Troy.
Anita. And Planet Troy is just, he's got to do his orbit around it
Around
and
it.
make sure he orbits around
Planet Anita. Now you're off track. Now you're well and truly off track.
Oh, God. All right, last one for me. Which player do you think is the best at lying and what makes you think that?
You.
What makes you think that? You're actually you're just a bad liar. I
I'm a
reckon
shit
anyone
liar.
would be better than you.
Yeah, like I'm a shit liar. Like you know instantly when I'm lying. Where you don't lie, you forget. Or you like, you'll remember like everything about a night, just say, and then I want to ask you something that you're going to lie about. And instead of just like lying, you'll be like, just freeze and be like, oh, I don't remember. Or
Was there any girls in your booth?
like...
I'll name the last 3
You're
songs
just-
that the DJ played.
You're just conveniently forgetful.
Yeah.
Like when it's convenient to you.
Because I've been interviewed too many times by police. You got one more card.
Yeah, one more. I got 3.
Oh.
I didn't know which one I wanted to use.
Are they all good? So, guys, just a huge shout out to our new sponsor, Livco. They do some crazy hats, heaps of different cool colors. They fit awesome and the quality's top notch. We do have a discount code. Candy, I've got the link in the description. Make sure you jump on there, check them out. They're a huge sponsor, so it's more podcasts, more vlogs, all thanks to these guys.
Last one, and we'll wrap it up.
I still got some Q&A.
Which player do you think is most likely to backstab a friend for personal gain?
Nah, me and you are like,
Yeah.
how many times have I been fucked over just to make sure my friend
We
doesn't
fuck
get
ourselves
fucked?
over first
Yeah,
before our friend.
what's that? Is it empath or something? No, there's a word for it. Some sort of like selflessness. It's where you like,
We
you
just
get-
would rather put ourselves
yeah,
in a worse position if it's going to fuck a friend over.
yeah, or even business
And we've
partner,
done that
anything where, like,
multiple times.
yeah.
Where it's really fucked us up. So, yeah, neither.
When are you? Oh, so I've got a few Q&As left. I'll jump on.
I thought that was the last question.
No, of them.
Oh.
When are you guys? Oh, sorry. If you want to get off, you got shit to do. You
It's
go.
okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's all right. Come on. Come on.
When are you guys coming to New Zealand and are you bringing your drinks out here? So, honestly, we're absolutely hanging to get product to New Zealand. Well, mostly because we just love going to New Zealand because especially Anita's family's from there. Kia ora.
We do love going there, though.
We love it there. And
My family reunions are elite.
yeah, and not even just family, like, bump into a few followers from there and stuff, and they're always just like, I don't know, everyone in New Zealand's just so. Is this boring? Is this really boring?
No.
She was on TikTok. Like the people there are good, and
Yeah.
the weather sucks. I got to admit, the weather sucks.
It can, but it can also be good.
Yeah, but it's like Melbourne. It's like
It is like Melbourne.
It's like
It
when
is very
when the
like
sun
Melbourne.
comes out, it's beautiful.
Yeah, but it
but
rains
it's like
a lot.
once a year.
Yeah. I mean, the first time you went to New Zealand, you were like blown away. You were like, holy shit, I can't believe this is like, 3 hours away and I've never come here.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I like the trees, hills, rivers, the
It's
landscape,
beautiful. It's
the
so
scenery.
beautiful.
The people are nice. The food's cracker. The best pies, hands down. So, long story short, I want to get the drinks. I want to get Flipside there, G Up there. G Up's a bit hard because of its alcohol. So there's licensing. There's a big price difference because drinks in New Zealand are so cheap because they don't have the crazy Australian alcohol tax. The energy drink should be a lot easier to get over, I'd imagine. But that'll be cool, because then we can go there for work trips. So yeah, we're working on it. We're looking forward to it. Tips for having a strong relationship and not letting are you playing with my toes?
Yeah, footsies.
Tips for having a strong relationship and not letting the stress and money get between you. I guess we touched base on that, and
Yeah.
that's probably when we had our the toughest time in sort of when Saint was born, and we did let it get to us, the lack of sleep, financials, the newborn, but just communication. And I feel like especially with Saint, it's one thing I feel like we learn is like, you're always like, no, I want to do it myself. No, I don't want anyone else to look after it. But there's definitely no shame in just, especially if you've got family that's willing to help.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
and sometimes even like, say you want to go to a party and then you give him to the family for the night, and then you wake up in the morning, I can't believe, I went out. But sometimes you just need to go out and blow some steam off, because then you sort of reset and it makes you like, not that I don't miss Saint, but you're like, you go from like, I need a break to like, come here, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
Some mornings we'll wake up so hungover and we're just like, it's like 6 a.m. and
I'm like, go
we're
get
trying
him.
to wake her sister up or
Go
whoever's
get
got him, just like, hey, can we come now? Like, but the night before we might have been like, just give me an hour break from him. Like,
Yeah.
he's just, so I think like, don't beat yourself up about
Needing a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the wedding? We're so confused.
We're very confused. No, we just went to a friend's wedding literally 2 weekends ago, and the whole time Troy's like, I want to get married. I want a wedding. I want to do it. So I think we'll do it, but I want to wait till we're just like a bit more financially. We've got other shit like the house to worry about. Like,
Yeah, definitely that. And like, I still don't know, like, when we watched Jesse and Oscar get eloped, that was so nice. And
That
it
was
like,
nice.
So intimate, and the whole thing was just about them. Like it was just them there. So it's like, and even financially, heaps better financially. Like you said, like, you know, sometimes I see people spend 100 G's on a wedding and they don't have a house, which is fine. Like you don't have to have a house, but you know, I'm just like,
We just keep going.
the house
chopping
is a
and
bad
changing.
example. Maybe 100 G's and they're like, oh,
They're fucking struggling.
yeah, they're struggling. It's like, for us, it's not that important
Yeah.
because I feel like what's the word? Engaged.
Yeah.
So there's a commitment there.
I would like the same last name as Saint and you.
Yeah.
Though.
But that's what I mean. We could
one
just
thing.
get eloped.
Yeah, that's what I've always been the one to say. Let's elope, and you're being like, no, let's have a massive wedding.
Well, I wanted to get eloped and then I just like, you know, all the attention.
He loves the attention. At our friend's wedding, it was like, you know how they introduce the bride and groom as like Mr. and Mrs. and like everyone's cheering and like standing. He literally looked at me when that was happening. He's like, babe, I want to get married. I'm like, you just want this attention, don't you? He's like, yep.
Yeah, so either eloped, married.
No, you want the attention.
But then we thought, fuck, we've got such a big friendship family circle. Like maybe we go overseas, so
yeah.
it's like a bit more intimate. I don't know.
We'll work it out. But I definitely would say
Won't be this year.
won't be this year and wait till the house is fixed and stuff.
Yeah. Does Anita ever get anxious about being in the spotlight, keeping up appearances? That's a good question.
Yeah,
because
I'm definitely a lot more private than you. Like a lot more private.
Yeah, but I feel like I drag you into spotlight like that right now. I've dragged you onto a podcast.
Yeah.
So, and like I was saying, it was actually funny because we were talking similar topics with Adrian and his missus, you know. She doesn't like being in the spotlight, but she just gets dragged into it, you know, if they get paparazzi'd or...
I feel like with everything, even with like my Instagram and like you've always been the one to be like, babe, you should do this, and like, babe, you should like get
Use your
content
Instagram
and use
and-
your Instagram and do TikTok. Like you've been the like, you know, motivator for me for that, because otherwise I probably wouldn't do any of it.
Well, I feel like so many people ask me about you, and it's because
Yeah.
you are so quiet. But
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls especially would like to just know what, you know, you've got an interesting life. I met you working
Yeah.
at a lolly shop and doing a beauty degree
Beauty diploma, yeah.
and opening up hair and skin clinics and then to running the e-com stores, then to
Yeah.
the OF
No, I go
agency.
through phases of like wanting to do it more and like putting more effort into it. But I think since having Saint has really thrown me to like,
Wait, actually,
Sick
we got off track. It was keeping up your appearances, so your looks. I think you've always, when I've met you,
I've
really
always
prioritized looks.
been into my,
Or you did your beauty course.
yeah. And like I've always been into like get my boobs done or get that surgery if I'm not happy and like
Yeah.
do my makeup, do my hair. I've always been into that
Everything's
sort of
been
stuff.
on fleek, lashes,
Yeah, so
nails.
none of that has changed because
even
of like
if,
social
even if
media.
you're on, even if you're off social
Yeah,
media.
I'd be the
you
exact
don't
same.
like going down the street.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be exact same.
which, you know, I like. I know there's a lot of girls out there that are like, oh, it's bullshit. Girls are always makeup, filters, this, that. Like, but then I also see is like, I like that you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, same as me. If I stopped going to gym, got chubby, dirty, didn't shout like you, like, there's nothing wrong with looking
Taking care
after
of
yourself.
yourself,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, sometimes annoying if I just wanted to run into somewhere and she's
and I'm
like,
no, I'm not getting out of the car.
yeah, but how many times a week would you have sex? Has it gone down over the years? Jeez, this is very personal. I'd say now we go quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when you just get together at the start, you're sort of having sex. Like,
Yeah.
But now it's like,
I mean, it's definitely gone down, obviously, from when we were first together or even before Saint. No, as in, like, how many times?
oh, yeah, but it's way better sex.
Yeah, but how many times we do it. Yeah.
And it's better.
Yeah.
I'd say it's better.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, probably less frequent because obviously...
Less frequent, better quality.
Yeah. Did Anita put an end date on her OnlyFans career? I think we did.
Yeah, we have. I think I'm only going to do it for like another 6 months, I reckon. Was that it?
I reckon like we say mid next year. Not even.
Okay, so just over
No,
6
not
months.
even.
Not
Yeah.
even, yeah. End date has been set.
Maybe like.
Not set, but like we're definitely like, 6 more months and then we're done. Are you ready to like financially take me on? Give me your credit card. I'll be swiping.
That's weird because there must be somebody already doing it.
Babe, I do not. I hardly use that.
Nah. What's the amount of money you guys would have to just never work again? So I don't think there's any amount of money.
Yeah, I feel like we'd always just do something.
I'd step back a lot.
Yeah.
And I'd delegate a lot more tasks.
But we'd always be doing something.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love working. I just love getting down in there, get some deals done. You know, I come in the house and I'm like,
I can always smell when he's gotten off
start perspirating.
Yeah, like an important phone call. I'm
And
like, you just had like a good phone call, didn't
Yeah.
you? Because like I can smell it.
I just all right, last one. Do you have your own friends or do you find yourselves having couple friends? So
We've merged all our friends. Hey.
yeah, I feel like you naturally gravitate towards couples with kids.
Yeah, but we have heaps of friends that aren't like in a couple with kids. But I think with us,
like even up here or like you know when people have kids, I understand. So if you smoke bomb on a dinner last minute,
yeah,
someone with kids like, oh, tell me about it. I feel ya. Whereas like someone who doesn't have kids, like they're like they think you're a dickhead.
Yeah,
but like you know some things you can't explain, and I couldn't explain till I had a kid. But like you know you just end up I don't know. People with kids they just understand shit. Or if they come into your house and there's shit everywhere.
They're
someone with
like,
kids
they're
are
not going to
like,
judge
yeah,
you
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my God, they're feral. Have you seen the state of their
Yeah.
house? They're going to be like, yeah, so.
But we got a
fair.
mix, and like our friendship group is very together.
Yeah, integrated and
Especially
together.
like we do our big Christmases at the end of the year with the whole group, and
But we've always been a couple that like you don't have a separate friend group and I have my separate friend group. Like because everything we do, we mainly do together.
maybe that's why we lasted because they got no like you know the crazy best friends in the year like.
That
Honey, you're just better than that
yeah,
guy.
like we're all.
Or you got
we
the bro in the
become
corner like,
best
bro,
friends.
let's just go out and smash bitches and go to the club. Like, come on, bro, fuck her.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Our friends, her friends are my friends and vice versa. Which some people don't like. They like to keep it separate because it can make things complicated. But
I think
it
as
works
you like
well
get
for us.
older,
as you get older, 100%.
you need that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Everyone's just friends and gets along, and it's just one big happy family, you know.
it is. Well, that's it for the Q's and A's. I think we got through a lot of stuff.
Heaps.
Is there anything you want to touch base on?
No, I'm good. High five. Another one done.
Done. Episode 10 with Naughty Neats.
Naughty Neats.
Can I put instead of Anita Cassin, should I put
Naughty
Neats?
Neats. Yeah, that is my nickname. Who made
Why?
that?
Why
Yeah,
is-
why and who?
Why? Why are you Naughty Neats?
I don't know, because I'm an angel, so I don't know why the hell I would have Naughty Neats as a nickname.
Weird and woozy. All right.
Bye.
Like, subscribe.
Bye.
It's Friday, then we going live again. So get your snorkels out and let me see some skins. Smoke ties, not drugs, what we teach the kids. I can't man, castrate that rapper, middle finger to the sky, scream fuck, rap the big cops trying to get me going state to state.